Hello everybody, this is Chromus Goes 018, and this is going to be my thoughts on episode 105 of Fairy Tail. I had to think for a second. I should have gotten this up earlier, but I just didn't feel like doing it at the time. Anyway, this episode had many different things happening in it at the same time. Because they were showing not only Natsu fighting Zan Crow, but I think a bit of Gray and the others fighting Caprico. Dang it, what else? I think that was it for this episode because there were other fights going on in the other episodes, so I think that's all they've covered in this one. But the main thing is Natsu fighting Zancro, the God Slayer. Or Fire God Slayer. Because his magic is Divine Flame, so yeah. Natsu was having a really hard time in this fight. Then again, it makes sense since Grimoire Heart is apparently the strongest out of the three guilds in the Barm Alliance. And was Arashionsace the weakest? Or was Tartarus the weakest of the three? Because it's Grimoire Heart, Tartarus, and Arashionsace. And Natsu and them already defeated the Arashionsace. So, if anybody has knowledge of this, just tell me which one's weaker. Tartarus, or the weakest, Tartarus or Arashionsace. Because apparently Grimoire Heart is the strongest. But yeah, it's bound to happen sooner or later that Natsu runs into an enemy that he has a lot of trouble with. Or even can't beat. Sadly, that did not happen in this episode because he actually did win. Nah, I'm not rooting against Natsu, I'm just saying that sooner or later you're gonna run across an enemy you can't beat. Then again, I guess you could count Gildarts as the enemy he couldn't beat because I think even Makarov, Urza, and Mira would have a hard time going against the guy if they all fought him at the same time. Anyway, yeah, he had a hard time fighting against this guy, and I was really hoping he would win because Zancro's annoying. And it wasn't a good sign when Makarov said that their chances of beating Grimoire Heart were nil. That's not a good sign. But like I said, Grimoire Heart was the strongest in that Dark Guild Alliance, so it makes sense that it'd have not a very good chance against them. But Natsu somehow managed to find a way to win by emptying out all his magic power so he would be able to take in the Divine Flame because he couldn't before because it hurt him before, I think, when he tried to eat it. But yeah, he did actually. No, I'm not picking my nose, I'm scratching. I got a freaking bump right here and I'm trying to get it. Nah, but I'll do that later. Anyway, Natsu somehow managed to win. And I'm tired. Hopefully I can get a good night's sleep tonight. I should be able to because I don't have to worry about the babies. Anyway, what else do I have to say? I don't really have too much to say because I've been watching. I got done with episode 108 earlier, and there was a ton happening in each episode, so I'm liable to forget some stuff. So if I end up forgetting anything that happened in this episode, just remind me in the comment section and I'll give my input on it. Anyway, that's essentially all I have to say, and I hope to see you all next time.